The very best of the Ed Sullivan Show will continue in a moment.
These holiday expressions are brought to you by Lynn Haven Mall, where every one of our stores speaks fluent holiday-ese.
Team up with a sports machine tonight at 11:30 here on TV3.
Next, is this the year he jumps out of the shadow? In Finland, champion ski jumpers become national heroes, such as Matti Nykänen. The country's next idol might be Ari-Pekka Nikkola, the 1990 World Cup champion. Should Nikkola, not Nykänen, win the gold in Albertville, he may be given the revered title of the Flying Finn.
AccuView, sponsor of this Olympic profile and the Winter Olympics on CBS.
What, Mom? The Chex Party Mix is for the guests? Good grief.
Don't worry. Now it's so easy. We can make more in 10 minutes.
I can't even make toast.
Just mix up the Chex and the seasoning, shake it in a bag, and pop it in the microwave.
They're not coming? We can't eat the Chex Party Mix? All right. Chex Party Mix. It's so easy and so good.
You can count on Sears for great Christmas values. This Craftsman Professional 24-drawer tool chest and cabinet combination with heavy-duty casters is $499.98, an outstanding value. Right now, only at Sears.
Murphy brings a unique Thanksgiving to the homeless.
Does coordinating this meal involve my actually operating a stove?
But when Miles brings the bird, who's the real turkey?
What are those?
What do they look like? They're turkeys.
Why are they walking?
It's an all-new Murphy Brown Monday.
Dad was working on his new invention when something unexpected happened.
I shrunk the kids.
What? Now, while he's trying to find the kids, they're off on an adventure of a lifetime.
Play!
No worse! Lawnmower!
Rick Moranis in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Dad, don't eat me!
Tuesday at 8.
What are people saying about our low-calorie Tropicana Twister?
At last, they have seen the light.
Tropicana Twister Light. It's lighter in calories.
Calories are our friends.
Because it's the first and only bottled juice drink with NutraSweet.
The very thought makes me lightheaded.
Tempting low-calorie combinations like orange raspberry.
We take things one fruit at a time.
They're flavors Mother Nature never intended. Low-calorie Tropicana Twister Light.
It's heavy, dude.
The very best of the Ed Sullivan Show will continue in a moment.
From the very first show to the farewell reunion, relive MASH's greatest moments.
Am I glad you found us?
Excuse me?
Yes.
Memories of MASH, Monday after Murphy Brown.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame, based on a true story. She was a lover and a leader.
The American Embassy said you might help us.
She was a mother and a spy.
Pick her up and shoot her.
She saved the lives of Allied soldiers stranded behind enemy lines.
She's mad. Precisely.
She was a woman of courage.
I'm whatever I have to be.
The story of one who gave up her family and the man she loved.
I won't forget you.
To fight for freedom. Hallmark Hall of Fame's One Against the Wind, next Sunday.
This is CBS.
For a limited time, the answer is...
yes, definitely yes.
Because it's Hyundai. Yes, Hyundai clearance time. With big rebates on every new XL in stock.
Can I use the rebate for my down payment? Yes, ma'am.
Take my trade-in, too?
Yes, sir. How about a bumper-to-bumper warranty? Oh, yes.
And a free VCR?
No way. What about the price? Who could say no to this?
XL is reliable, economical, and about $6,000. Take a test drive at your Hyundai dealer now.
It's Hyundai clearance time.
So is it a smart time to buy?
Yes.
A new development in the murder of a Portsmouth convenience store clerk.
Tonight on News 3 at 11 with Kurt Williams and Jan Callahan.
Also tonight, assault charges are filed against world lightweight champ Sweet Pea Whitaker in Virginia Beach. The Space Shuttle Atlantis blasts off from Cape Canaveral in a brilliant display as it begins a 10-day military mission. And find out tonight where Redskins fans hang out when they can't make it to RFK. Join your first team for the full report tonight at 11 on News 3.
Even when the day is cloudy, News 3's Dr. Dwayne makes the weather clear.
Introducing the Children's Palace Price Guarantee. If you find a lower advertised price, bring it in and we'll meet it and give you 10% of the difference. Children's Palace, home of the toy nuts, and lower prices, too.
We're celebrating a new line of audio and video equipment with Ella Fitzgerald. Personal stereos. VCRs. Camcorders. Television. Speakers. From Memorex.
In a moment, Sammy Davis Jr. and the finale of the show.
Coming up next on News 3, Portsmouth police report a new development in the murder of a convenience store clerk.
World lightweight champion Sweet Pea Whitaker faces assault charges in Virginia Beach.
The space shuttle Atlantis lifts off from Cape Canaveral for its 10-day military mission.
And if you can't get to RFK, just where do you go for a Redskins game? We'll let you know. Plus, we'll have Skins highlights and the workweek forecast next.
Remember your 4 food groups?
Now, class, for proper nutrition, we must all learn to eat from the 4 food groups.
Now there's Basic 4, a delicious blend of grains, fruits, and nuts that with milk gives you the goodness of the 4 food groups. Basic 4 cereal.
The Polaroid one-step flash. Now under 30 clams.
This is Paula Zahn.
And I'm Harry Smith. Learn how to turn arguments into productive discussion.
Plus, holiday shopping tips for kid-tested toys. Monday on CBS This Morning.
Stay tuned for your local news.
On the next Cosby Show. When the tough get going, the going gets tough.
Inside there, inside, you've got one player and a rookie coming up.
I hear you. I hear you, Doctor. All right, I'm ready to go.
Hey,
ready?
Here now with the play-by-play, John Ritter.
Watch The Cosby Show Monday at 5:30 on WTKR.
Working on the deck of a carrier is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. Monday, meet some of the men who run it. A News 3 special assignment, Monday on WTKR News 3 at 6.
A lot of people are anxiously awaiting the Thanksgiving holiday, but probably not these guys you're about to see. The talk in Turkey Town is watch out. With just a couple of days left before Thanksgiving, these gobblers are on the farmer's endangered list. At Flanagan Farm in Pungo, nearly 400 birds are being fattened for the holidays. A third of them will meet the Thanksgiving